Alrighty, guys, we have some more amazing Switch news too today. Now, I've talked about in numerous videos how I thought, all the reports I was looking at says that the Switch 2 will be weaker than the Steam Deck. But it looks like it's going to be the opposite. It looks like I was wrong. I'll leave a link to the full article below from Forbes. But developers like Bethesda, Microsoft, they're excited about the Switch 2 because they're saying, due to the Switch 2 being powered by the second generation ray tracing graphics card, this system is going to be so much better to port games over to, like Doom and the Final Fantasy. They're saying it's going to be easier, it's going to run better because there is some complaints online if you look at the Final Fantasy and Doom, struggling to get it run well on the Steam Deck. So this is great news. This puts the Steam Deck again as this puts the Steam Deck behind the Switch 2, and this makes the Switch 2 the system of choice for publishers. This is huge news for Nintendo. And all those years people were complaining about how come they won't put out stronger hardware. Nintendo waited for the right moment. And again, it's not going to just be the user base that entices publishers, it's going to be the system. So ray tracing is very important. And they're saying, of course, the Steam Deck is not as good as the Switch 2 will be. So the Switch 2 will be more user-friendly because it's Nintendo, of course. It's going to be stronger than the Steam Deck. You're going to see more impossible ports that nobody thought was possible on the Switch 2. And basically, you're going to see a lot of games. It's not going to be about impossible ports the first 3 or 4 years. It's going to be about, look at all this hardware we've got to use, all this power we have versus the Steam Deck. And I'm not knocking the Steam Deck here. I'm just saying this is great news for Nintendo fans because finally we have a handheld that's stronger than the best handheld, the strongest handheld on the market, I guess is the best way to put it. Not the greatest, but the best handheld, which is the, Steam Deck. So this is good news for Nintendo fans because you're going to get a lot of ports, a lot of third-party games that were not possible. And that's why Microsoft was so excited when they saw these specs. It all makes sense now. They're like, look at these specs. Look at this. This is going to be so easy to port over games. And, of course, Microsoft has trouble, selling their own games. But with Nintendo, it's going to sell 100 million units probably this Switch 2. Well, if not, it's going to be close to 100 million. But it'll probably sell over 100 million because it's going to be out for, 6, 7, 8 years. But Nintendo right now, they're playing it smart. They waited to get this system out when they were ready, where it was more cost effective. And now we're going to get something special with this Switch 2. So this is great news. And again, guys, you can check out the article below, but it's due to the new graphics card in the Switch 2 that has second generation ray tracing, makes it easier, something the Steam Deck doesn't have. So this is big news, people. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Just more great news and another great day to be a Switch fan as we continue to count down the days for this Switch 2. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, destiny is all. Love one another. We'll see you guys next time. Toodles!